Hey guys, today I'm going to do a warm orange makeup look using the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. Starting off with the shade Hippie. It's a bright burnt orange and I'm going to build it up especially all over the crease. Next, I am going in with the shade Escape, and this is going to go right on the crease line. Now I'm going to use my Benefit Highbrow Pencil and highlight my brow bone just to clean it up a little. Next, I'm using the Tarte concealer to cut my crease, and instead of doing halfway, I'm going to do from inner corner to outer corner of the eye. So technically I'm doing the entire eyelid for this look. Moving on to the shade Kandi, and this is going all over the eyelid. For this I am using my finger first to get it closer to the lash line, and then I will go back in with a brush to put it right on the crease line. Using this fluffy clean brush to blend everything out. Now I did miss this step. I should have done it before I cut the crease, but it still worked out for me. But please keep in mind that if you think you're gonna have a difficult time, make sure you do this before you cut the crease. Okay, so now I am doing my eyeliner. I'm no expert on this, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch how I do it. It's much easier for you guys to watch than having me explain it. I got no rules, I count them. Okay, moving on to curling my eyelashes and then putting some mascara. I'm just going to put a good amount of mascara, nothing too over the top, because I will be putting falsies and I want them to blend in and look as natural as possible. So now I am going to go put on some falsies, and I'm going to do a little bit of magic before and after. Okay, so now I'm moving on with the shade Trixie, and I'm putting this on the inner of the eye just to brighten up the eye a little. And then we're going to go ahead and move on with the face. I'm using the Farsali Unicore Essence to prime my face. I'm using my fingers to blend everything out. And as for foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade Y245. I'm using the flat brush to put the product in, and then I will be using a damp sponge to blend it out. For bronzer, I'm using the Hoola bronzer stick, and I'm going to bronze my cheeks, nose, forehead, and jaw. And I'm using the same damp sponge to blend everything out. Now I'm going in with the Tarte concealer, and for this I like to use my ring finger first to melt the product into my skin, and then use a sponge to blend the product and getting rid of any extra product. I'm grabbing this small fluffy brush and grabbing the same shade we used on the crease, and I'm going to go ahead and put this right on the lower lash line. I'm going to set my concealer under the eyes, forehead, pretty much any spot that I usually tend to crease throughout the day. However, I will be baking right under I bronze my cheekbones to make it more sharp. I got no rules, I count 'em. Next is blush. I don't remember the name of this, but everything that I used for this video, I will put it down below. Now I'm using this big blending brush to dust off all the powder off and blend any harsh lines. Next is highlighter. The way that I like to do this is by using both a damp sponge and a brush. First, I like to go in with a damp sponge and go over the spot where I'm going to highlight, and then with the brush I will get some of the highlighter and then put it on top of that. Then I will go with the sponge to blend out and give it more of a flawless, natural highlight. I hope this makes sense to you guys. Hopefully that by watching it, it makes more sense rather than me just trying to explain it. Now just to finish the eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and put some mascara on the lower lash line. After that, we're going to go ahead and move on to lips. I'm going to use two different colors just because one was too orange and the other was the brown. So I just thought that by mixing them together, it would give a perfect combination that I wanted for this look. And finally, to top it off, I'm going to use some of that MAC Fix Plus, spray some, and we're all done. So yeah guys, here is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!